Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 6, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Capricorn, for Saturday, August 6th, the prediction method is based on the position of the stars at the time of birth. Everything has a natural rhythm of forward and backward. Do not put in your mind the constant thoughts that lead you to a wrong polarity for having had a single poor experience. There are no good or bad experiences, they all serve you. The moon lets you wonder how willing you are to receive greatness. When you have greater responsibilities, you can feel cornered and you will complain about everything. But remember that you have opted to have the best version of yourself on earth and you will not forge your character in a calm sea. Tonight, dark, depressive dreams can invade your dream. They will surely alternate with other silly dreams that will make you laugh a lot. In the morning, you may wake up very confused by these images, and you will tend to discard them. But don't do it. Your dreams try to tell you something about yourself. In these last few days, have you felt emotionally high and low? Have you alternated crying and laughing at some point? Think about it. You also encounter some difficulties in terms of contracts or associations. Fortunately, in this area, you will be pushed forward, promoting negotiated solutions and positive communication. This Saturday, August 6th, it's dead calm, which doesn't really make you want to move forward. Stay on top of current affairs. This day amply favors everything related to transactions. Expect some happy news. You should hardly encounter any obstacles in your path, if not small drops in morale due to a somewhat disturbed family atmosphere. If you don't give in to discouragement, your ease and tact will do wonders. Your mind will be a busy place today, dear Capricorn, as the moon enters Sagittarius in the sector or your chart that governs the subconscious. This luminary placement can bring major healing to your psyche, though you'll need to accept that good things can and will happen to you throughout your life. Finding forgiveness for those that have wronged you can also elevate your aura, though you don't need to breach the topic directly, focusing instead on letting go of the grief that's been taking up too much space in your heart. Small blessings may manifest within your home as the witching hour nears, and Luna shares a soft connection to auspicious Jupiter. Doing something enterprising and different can be energizing in the first half of the day, dear Capricorn. Transits encourage you to try new things and experiment or diversify. You're making more time for fulfilling activities. Later, the moon heads into your solar 12th house, and you crave more personal space. It's a time to slow down, reflect, process, and heal, and helping you with this is a Venus-Neptune transit coming into play. There is an extra touch of magic in your interactions, and discussing your dreams can be part of this, as it not only comes more readily, it can help improve a relationship. This day is going to prove to be a day of serious and hard work for you. You will probably be able to finish some project satisfactorily which was dragging on for a long time. This is going to impress your superiors. You are also likely to be noticed by a prominent person in authority which is going to influence your future. You will find yourself feeling overwhelmed with negative emotions. You won't lose hope, though. You will do everything in your power to make your desires a reality. However, you will often tend to let your emotions override your reason and to act impulsively, and you will sometimes have difficulty controlling your temper. You are very likely to get into quarrels, attempt to deceive someone or resort to lies to get your way. You will fail to maintain the stability of your life and to reap the fruit of your efforts. You will have to try to behave in a prudent, rational manner in order to avoid doing things you will later regret. You are going through a crisis in your professional and financial life. You feel worn out by your responsibilities and problems, and have withdrawn into yourself in order to regain your inner strength. It is very likely that someone who is jealous of you will try to deceive you in order to get you into trouble. This is not the right time to make career-related or financial decisions. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Starting today, if you wish, you can generate magnificent things, because your skills in generating money have filled you with constant satisfaction. You know how to use thought in a prosperous way. Remember that you are invoking correctly in conjunction with the stars the resounding success, and today will be no different. Change, try it, and the results are given in addition if you make small changes that bring huge achievements. Today you may discover that your social life is going through some obvious changes. You may find that your friends are busy with their own lives right now. This can be a good opportunity to meet new people. Invite someone you know to have a drink and share anecdotes. Be open to new social settings, such as cafes, bookstores, or workshops. You will soon find friends who tune in to your same frequency. Your financial situation is strong. If you have large and essential expenses to incur, now is the time to consider them. You certainly won't be happy to spend that amount, but see the bright side. If that money is no longer in your bank account, you won't be tempted to spend it on things that aren't necessarily useful. If this is not already the case, it would be good to build up precautionary savings that will allow you to stay the course if something goes wrong. Your finances are volatile today, and you may see yourself taking a plunge into some losses. Do not worry much, as it may be a small loss. Be cautious. Your family comes to your rescue. You may be able to cover the losses very soon. If you are in a business, you may find your employees taking an extra step for you. Be humble to them and reward them as time comes. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 6th are 27, 8, 14, 9, 16, 41. Daily love. Confessions of love could be written in the stars today or tomorrow, Capricorn. With the soft energy creeping in today and becoming more pronounced as you proceed, you'll be seeing butterflies escape from your heart and take to the skies. Sweet Venus, our goddess planet of attraction and pleasure, is nearing the end of her transit across the sky from you in your solar 7th house of relationships. She will blow a kiss over to Neptune, the planet known as her higher octave, which will bring emotional, romantic words to mind. This could be you or another confessing, so be open to what you feel on the deepest levels. Precisely the law of cause and effect indicates that everything you experience on this day will be decisive for the rest of the month. Today you assume the consequences of what you did not think, even feeling unbalanced when deciding to join your life with someone, but fear will always appear in all decisions. Just remember that to be great, you must take on extraordinary challenges. It is a day in which you question whether what you intend to undertake in love is the right thing to do, but it is only part of your spiritual ascent in conjunction with the soul you chose. Do not feel discouraged if you are not with that person that you constantly ask. Perhaps how you have asked has given you the answers to reformulate your wishes. A powerful need to bond strongly with friends or your love can cause you to go out and find them. Today you will spend a lot of time on the phone, making plans, or just chatting about topics that interest both of you. Communication with others should be honest, frank, and clear, but not aggressive. Towards the end of the day, expect to feel really close to those that interest you. With Mars in your sky, your relationship may experience some inconvenience. If you do not want to go into long and pointless controversies, wait until tomorrow to resolve your problems with your companion. If you are single, you will have a busy love life. Accumulating meetings never offer the opportunity to ask the right questions. If you want to think about it, treat yourself to an evening alone. Become aware of your long-term cravings. At work. Take it easy, Capricorn. Do not expect to plow through a ton of work this morning while the moon is void, of course. You could use this energy to slowly wind down from your busy work week. Be productive later on when the moon enters Sagittarius. Once Luna is fired up in Sagittarius, your mood will considerably lighten. Your sense of optimism will be immense as your perception of work takes on a happy-go-lucky tone. Take this mentality into the rest of your weekend as the lunar energy encourages you to embark on a new adventure. The difference between magnificence and stagnation is a thought away. If you talk bad about yourself, you internalize it, and you invent failure for yourself because you will get failure. The day is prosperous to eradicate these types of thoughts. Growth does not happen overnight, but at every step, you will enjoy the journey if you know what you want. The thoughts more than ever will fill you with perseverance. Today your mind and body come together to create a flurry of activity. Intellectual interests come together with intense concentration to reveal information that is confusing but interesting. Some of the information will come from books or other outside sources. You will also be able to experience an inner understanding that emerges from very deep. You will channel a lot of energy and intensity into whatever type of work you want to do. The only danger is that you may end up exhausted. Beware. Now is the perfect time to invest in a real estate project. If you care about your well-being and comfort, you don't have to worry. The situation is developing very positively. All is well on the financial side. It's a bit stressful day. You encounter tensions at work. Try to face them in a zen way and expect setbacks. Do not release your tension on the people who are by your side and avoid arguing. Health. Today you will be able to assess the perseverance you have made to re-establish your health. The action has led you to achieve that stability, sometimes good, sometimes bad, but you take into account that you are literally what you think, and when your fatigue fills you with illness, it will leave you perplexed because you react in a positive way not to allow health to enter your body. Today you are going to find that your intuition is unusually strong. You may have an instinct for something, and you are going to pay attention to it. Sometimes your nervous system is in sync with the people and things around you. You may discover that this early prevention system is conveying an important message to you today. So don't ignore it. Today is the perfect time to learn how to trust this guidance system. Nothing gives you such sensations as practicing your sport. Indeed, for years, this activity has become your best escape, both physical and mental. Through it, you get to control your actions. In addition, over time, in a radical way, you purify the flow of negative information contained in your brain. Congratulations, this is the right way to take away all your nervousness and gloom. Thus, you have your own inexhaustible source of appeasement. You are easily distracted and hence deeply admire those who have the ability to focus and concentrate. Time to learn something from them and implement their techniques in your own life. You will get opportunity to focus on something important and go after it. Practicing yoga early in the morning may be of help too. Family and friends. You must not interfere in the lives of your older children. They know what they are doing, and a small fall has never stopped anyone from getting up with dignity. You can guide them gently without making them feel like they are choosing for them. They also know that you will always be there when they need it. If you don't have children or they are small, you can find your friends without fear. Relationships will be healthy and caring. Some giggles are even to be expected. That's good news. You are going to require lots of patience to deal with your partner today. Be careful what you say if you want to maintain peace. Minor disagreements can flare up into major issues. However, this is just a minor blimp, and you should not highlight this incident and lose something good happening in your life. Silence will indeed be golden today. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.